Hi, I'm Alex Elle, and I write books for a living. The Hey Girl podcast was created with sisterhood and storytelling in mind. Hey girl.
Hey girl.
Hey girl.
Hey girl.
I'll be sitting down with some phenomenal women to discuss love.
I believe we grew distant out of love of some type, I don't want to hurt you.
Loss.
Really don't know what's going to trigger that feeling of grief in any moment.
And a topic very important to my work, self-care.
Freedom is self-care. It's not about pedicures. It's not about clothing. It's not about trips.
Join us as we journey through sharing together. We have a very special guest on today's show, my 10-year-old Charleigh. She is a hoot. We're going to be talking about all things 10, school, friends, and self-care as it pertains to people who are 10 years old. It is a funny episode. And during our conversation, she is going to interview me at the end, which is pretty cute and funny. I really enjoyed having her in the studio. This is Charleigh's 10-year-old life. Hey, girl.
Hey girl.
Hi, Charleigh.
Hola.
It's great to have you in studio with me today.
Good to be here.
So the reason why I wanted to have you in is because I want to talk about self-care as a 10-year-old, self-care as a big sister, and just what's going on in the 10-year-old world, musically, YouTube, Minecraft, The Sims, all the things. So let's start with that first. Let's start with what's happening right now in the world of 10.
Well, I've been having different habits lately. I eat a lot, but more than usual, I'm craving certain things, and I'm tired sometimes.
So you're growing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so hard.
What's hard about growing?
I don't want to go to sleep, but I'm so sleepy that it's just crazy.
So in the world of being 10, what are you really liking right now? Who are you liking on YouTube? What are you liking to dance to on Musically? Give me the gist, because, me and Papa are old and we don't really know what's going on.
So my favorite YouTuber is Afmao. She does a lot of creative videos, and I love her content on her channel.
What kind of videos does she do?
She does Minecraft roleplay, and she does all types of games. It's really cool.
Yeah, and who else do you like on YouTube?
I also love LD Shadow Lady and Stacy Plays. I love all of the common but amazing YouTubers.
Are they gamers? The girl gamers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I know you want to be a gamer on YouTube.
But they do vlogs too, which is really cool.
So what do you like about vlogs?
I like that because usually they don't vlog unless it's something really fun or cool that they're doing, or it's just cool to see what a YouTuber does.
Yeah.
They're outside life, I guess, in the world of regularness.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What else? You and Papa went to a late night movie yesterday.
Yes.
How was that, and what did you go see?
It was so funny. It was, we saw Uncle Drew. It was so funny. I loved it.
What was funny about it? What happened? Give me a summary.
Okay, so basically...
Spoiler alert. We got to say that.
Okay. So there's this guy. Let's see. I forgot his name.
Okay.
But he was an orphan, and he loves basketball.
Basketball.
He loves basketball. And he lost his team to his component, which he lost to for a while.
His opponent.
So he lost his people on his team for the basketball. So then he went out to find Uncle Drew, and Uncle Drew traveled with him to find all of his friends, and then they made a basketball team together, and they won the Rutgers.
Was Papa turned up?
Yes.
Tell people how Papa acts when he's watching basketball. Do your best Papa impersonation.
Okay. Inner Papa. Okay. Let's go!
That's exactly it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He
That's
just
all he
screams
says.
at the TV.
I know. Even with the baby sleeping now, he doesn't care.
He just screams at the TV.
Okay, so let's see what else we can talk about. You're going to 5th grade.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Okay, let's talk about that. What new habits are you going to bring with you? Because you keep talking to me and Papa about being organized, self-care. We're going to dive into that because you talked to him about self-care when y'all had a date night at, where did y'all sneak off to? IHOP. And you came back really late, and he told me that you had this whole self-care epiphany. So we're going to talk about that too. Mm-hmm. But what about 5th grade has you so excited? And how do you want to kind of like take new habits into 5th grade?
Okay, so I watch, of course, YouTube, and I see really, because I watch Laura DIY, and she's like one of the most organized people I know. Mm-hmm. Well, not no, but like on YouTube I know. Mm-hmm. And I just love her videos and her content. And she has like really cool DIYs and organized like hacks and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I want to, because like you only live once, really.
Right.
So I want to like make the most of my life and be really organized and really like, yeah.
That's great. So self-care. Mm-hmm. You brought that up to Papa. First of all, I didn't even know. I mean, of course I knew that you knew the word self-care because I talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that you were thinking about it in terms of like applying it to your life because you're still so young. But I guess it doesn't matter how old you are. You can always take care of yourself, right? You can always tap into self-care. So in what ways do you want to better self-care? Especially as a big sister and a 5th grader, and you're going to be 11 in November and all of that.
So I want to start off with like my body parts. Mm-hmm. I want to take care of my body more because, you know, I've been picking a lot and I want to try and stop. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
Okay. What else?
I want to be more clean because soon I'm going to start my period and stuff, and I want to be more clean.
Yep, that's true. And you have to have personal hygiene, you know, so that's great self-care. As a big sister, how do you find self-care? I mean, you and Isla, she's so sweet and you are so good with her, and you are just the best big sister that me and Papa could just ever ask for. But you being 10 and she being 5 months, how has that been when you feel like, okay, I just need some big sister time? Like, I don't want to hear any crying or anything, but she doesn't cry too much. But how has big sisterhood changed your self-care?
I love her so much. And one of the things that she does is she stops me from being on my technology all the time because she's so entertaining and fun, and she has such a personality. Mm-hmm. So she stops me from being on all of the technology, and she wants me to like come play with her, and I love it. It's so much fun.
She loves you. When you were gone for a week, visiting the other side of your family, when you came home, she was like so happy to see you. And we FaceTimed you. She was like, "Where's my sister?" Does that make you feel good? Mm-hmm. Does being a big sister feel like you thought it would?
It feels like I thought it would, and better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like how?
Like, because sometimes you see babies on the internet and they're like really grumpy sometimes. And I was like, well, we are a happy family, so the baby's going to be like super happy. And she was like 10 times more happy than I thought she was going to be.
Yeah, she's a pretty happy kid. Mm-hmm. You were happy too, which we're so blessed to have you guys. The last thing I want to talk about is being a leader. So you're going into 5th grade. You are a leader by nature. You are talented and kind and nice and smart. But recently over the summer, and even kind of during 4th grade, you were trying to find your footing with your group of friends. Mm-hmm. And I want to know how that's been, like sticking with your morals. Do you know what morals mean?
No.
Morals. Okay, let's look up the definition. So by definition, morals means your standards, your behavior, your beliefs.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's what morals means. I just wanted to make sure I was going to tell you the right answer. And sometimes it's hard to stick with your morals and to not be a follower. And, you know, all of that stuff. And I know you've had some friend troubles, and I wanted just to know how, like, what you've learned with your friend groups and staying strong as a leader.
So it's like, for me, I don't like saying no to people sometimes. Like, it just makes me feel bad. Like, when they really need something, but I can't give it to them, it makes me feel bad. And then, like, sometimes when our friends go off somewhere else, not like leave me alone, but like do something, I don't know. And then, like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just standing there, so I just follow them. It kind of makes me feel like a follower. But then again, I have lots of leadership roles at school because I'm going to be patrol next year.
I know.
So I'm really excited for that. And throughout the school year, I've kept telling myself, like, well, do what you want to do. You don't always have to, like, follow other people. So.
That's good. That's awesome. Teaching you well, huh? Well, it's my turn to get grilled. Feel free to ask me anything.
I am podcaster Charlie. So, your first question is,
Yes.
what is your favorite part of being a mom?
My favorite part of being a mom is having daughters. I love being a girl mom to you and Isla. You guys are amazing. And girls are fun, and we can do fun stuff together. We can have girls' night. You guys just make me feel like I can do anything and be anything. Even as a mom, you know, we still get those feelings of, you know, are we doing the best job that we can? Are we showing up in the way that we should be? And you ladies affirm me so much. And that's my favorite part of being a mom, is having joyful, cheerful daughters.
Cool. That sounds good. Okay. Second question.
Dun, dun, dun.
To you, what is the most important part of being a mom?
The most important part of being a mom is, so many important parts. But my number one important part is making sure you and your sister know that you have the power to be anything you want to be. And if I don't make sure that you know that, then I feel like I may not be doing the best job. So I try my best to make sure that you know that you're talented, you're smart, you're beautiful, and especially with you, because you're the big sister, right? So, I mean, Isla doesn't really understand us right now, but you do, and you have so many talents to offer the world. You play the flute, you're a flautist. Remember when I was saying that wrong?
Yeah.
I was calling you a flutist.
I thought it was flutist too. I didn't know it was flautist. Is it really flautist?
Yeah.
Did you look it up?
No, but I'm pretty sure it
I'll
is.
look that up later.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We were saying it wrong the first time.
Yeah.
But you play the flute, you draw, you're so good at drawing. You are just creative all the way around, and I want to make sure that I nurture that. So that's my most, favorite part of being a mama, is nurturing you and your sister.
Nice. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm going to get teary-eyed. Okay. What is the best thing that calms you during your self-care?
Quiet.
Quiet.
You know how I'm always like, shh.
Yeah.
Or
Papa is so loud. I'm like the quietest. Totally.
Okay. But I'm like, okay, guys, turn that down, or quiet down, keep it down. I like quiet. So when you guys are home and I need some self-care, I need to recharge, I like it quiet.
What I like to do for self-care is I just like to sit back, play The Sims and look for custom content sometimes, and just eat food.
I think it's so cool that you play The Sims, because, I used to play The Sims. I haven't played it in a while, but I love The Sims. So it's really cool that you love The Sims.
It's so much fun. It's so interactive. That's why I like it.
Yeah, it is. All right, girlfriend. Well, thank you. It's good to have you on the show.
Good to be here.
Anything you want to share with the listeners before we go? Any inspiring words?
Always be yourself. Yeah.
That's good. Thanks, girl.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you too. Goodbye.
Bye. The Hey Girl podcast is a member of the District Productive, produced by Paul Woody Woodhall and me, Alex Elle. Music by DC's own Kokai.